What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Darius J.
And I'm Stevie Neal.
And this is
Convrs8. Let's talk about it. Old school intro.
Old school intro, guys. You know what I'm saying? How you living, Stevie Neal?
Man, so, beginning of the year, the church usually does a fast. Church that we're a part of. The
Hunger
church.
strike?
What?
You hunger striking for a blessing, y'all.
Oh, man. God, I never thought of it that way until now. It's not a hunger strike. No, we're not without food yet.
Yeah. We doing sections.
We're doing it in sections. So 21 days initially is to either abstain from a specific item or to focus more seriously on something you want to do. Some people are doing both, like I am doing. First of all, the specific thing that I'm omitting is crab legs. Because crab legs are... No, see, it sounds very specific.
If y'all know Steve, that joke a little crab legs.
Yes, this is a problem for me.
It's like his crack.
Yes, this is a problem for me. Like, I just came off a Whole30 and I had crab at least 6 times in a month. That's a problem. That's an expensive. Yes, that's an expensive habit.
It's more than crack.
It probably, well, yeah, certainly. So yeah, I was like, all right, 21 days. I'm not gonna do it.
Right.
I'm not gonna partake. And the thing is, anytime I have a free moment, you guys, I'm thinking about getting crab legs and where to get them and where to get the best ones. See, that's the thing.
You don't want just any old crab legs. You want some crab legs with some meat in them.
Exactly.
You don't want them. You gotta watch them Kroger crab legs. Now, if you get them,
You do.
They all shell.
Exactly, you do, because while they have them readily available, sometimes there are just some bad batches. There are some really bad batches that you have to watch out for. So yes, I'm without crab legs for 21 days. And then, so the more focused part is I want to do more reading. Okay? And the thing is, I view myself as a pretty astute fellow, but and I realize though that my own mind power has but so much. If I don't put things in, if I don't constantly put things in, then I'm gonna reach my limit, and I'm gonna be very limited in what I know. Not only what I know, but more importantly, what I understand. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So, what I plan to do is just, and then get more of that knowledge from books, because for some reason I fell out of love with reading a really long time ago.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as soon as I read to a test for the first time, that was it. That was it.
Feels over.
I was like, oh, I'll crack the code. I don't have to read a whole book. I just read what I need to know or what I think I need to know. I didn't really invest in Cliff Notes. I probably should have if I was doing it that way. But yeah, but back to this is that, okay, not only the Bible, but just things analyzing the Bible.
Yeah.
And then just like general knowledge stuff in general. Like, you know, some real people with some insight into life. I'm not really a big fiction fan, to be honest.
Nah, me neither.
You know, like a lot of
play stuff.
I'd
rather watch it.
Exactly, because, you know, to be honest, we were being transparent. Even some of the Bible books that we've gotten, some of the things I struggle with is when it's wrapped around a fictional story. I just can't. It's just like I can't indulge this too much. You know, I can't indulge so much of this.
You don't like Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, huh?
Not really. Creepy book. It's a creepy book.
It is very creepy. It's a lot of creepiness in there. Mr. Tomlins might have been one of them people. One of them people.
Oh my god. I don't even want to know what that means. But yeah, it's just, so I'll leave the fiction thing for later.
Yeah.
But right now, just like insightful people dropping knowledge, stuff analyzing the Bible, and then of course the Bible. Because I feel like I want to like better map out what's in the Bible so that when people talk about something or you refer to something, okay, that's where it happened. This is what the context was. So I'm starting out. They're big plans, and then of course that goes beyond the 21 days. But they say 21 days starts a habit. So I took this opportunity, beginning of the year, to get into my word more. So that's how I have been living, and I'll try to continue. What about you, Darius J?
Well, like yourself, started fast. You know what I'm saying? I'm fasting from sugar. Sugar.
Wow, the sugar. Period. That's a lot of things.
The legal cocaine. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It very much is.
Yes.
And doing more. I've been trying to pray with my wife. Have been failing for the most part. I'm like some of my brothers in the fight right now. We be skipping them days. We end up just praying alone. You know what I'm saying? But this morning, or was it last night? We prayed together. You know what I'm saying? And it was good. No, it was last night because I almost prayed myself to sleep. But, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I did that. You know what I'm saying? So, actually, along the same lines as Neil here, trying to read more, you know what I'm saying? Digest more things so I can have more things to give. And even Ricardo, Brother Ricardo gave me some good nuggets yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Knowing what you're doing before you get there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be able to internalize this stuff before you can, you know what I'm saying, give it to somebody. It's like, Angel was telling y'all, you know what I'm saying, what's y'all little saying?
It's imitate before you innovate.
Exactly. And I'm trying to work on that, you know what I'm saying, because I want to be able to give people things and knowledge from my heart, you know what I'm saying, and have my heart aligned with what I believe in, which is Jesus, you know what I'm saying, before I try to innovate, you know what I'm saying, because it seems empty and your passion and your zeal ain't up to par.
Right.
But on the other side of that too, in my career life, I've been going back to school. I went back to school. It was my first full week.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And
applause.
I hate English a lot. I really do. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could give my paper in my voice. You know what I'm saying? Like
just dictate all your papers.
Dictate. Like, hey, I even add in the pauses for the commas. Like, my name is Darius J. Cummings. I would like to talk to you.
Just rent yourself a studio for a whole semester.
You know what I'm saying?
Record all your things.
I basically got one.
Well, yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That part, you know what I'm saying? But the computer stuff, man, the CIS classes, that's I love them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love them. And even my professor dropped some knowledge on me the other day for just, you know what I'm saying, how to combine two majors that I was kind of swimming in between, but it was like those two kind of like interlock with each other. So if you were to do both of those, you'd be powerful.
Which 2 degrees?
Networking,
right,
and cybersecurity. He said you got to know a little bit of both for both. He said, so why not tie both of them together?
Right.
He said if you were to pick up just like a programming language, which I said I'm gonna try to teach myself Python. Python ain't hard though, but I'm gonna teach myself Python just so I can have that programming language, because we are in the information age and Python is strongly used for information. You know what I'm saying? And but living in that thing, you know what I'm saying, trying to pick back up where I dropped the ball at, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something that God allowed me to break through into in 2020, because it's something I should have went back, and people always told me, like, you can go back and finish, and I was like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's for me, but now I'm seeing that it is, you know what I'm saying? I just can't be afraid to fail. I just have to go ahead and, try, because I have, all the tools and the support that I need to go forward. And, even though sometimes I feel like it's a bad season for me to do it in, but it's never a perfect time. You just have to make things work and be, Christ-like all the time. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no such thing as cutting it on and cutting it off, basically. You know what I'm saying? So, working on that, working on my heart in this season too. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I've been like not feeling like serving a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I've been living like that too. We are Christians. We get down sometimes. That's why he said we fall down, but we get up.